Yes, hello. So, how are you all? My name is CA Yogesh, and we are doing statistics standard 11th Gujarat board. So far, we have completed 2 lectures, and I hope you have seen both the lectures before you start today's lecture. Okay, in first 2 lectures, what we have done, we have seen that there are 3 kind of data classification. Okay, I told you that one is you remember all. Okay, I told you that one is raw data. Okay, that is ungrouped data. Then it was grouped data. In grouped data, it was discrete frequency distribution. Okay, so one is raw data, one is discrete frequency distribution, and other was continuous frequency distribution. Okay, these were the 3 classification of data. In first raw data, only xi is given. In first raw data, only xi is given. Then in discrete frequency, xi, fi both are given. So in question you can see 2 columns, xi and fi. In third continuous frequency distribution, class and frequency are given. So in question you can see classes and frequency. Okay, then we have started a topic of mean. Okay, and I told you that I'll teach you mean in 3 stages. I'll teach you mean in 3 stages. Okay, which 3 stages? These 3 only. When xi is given, fi xi is given, and classes frequency are given. That means raw data, discrete frequency, and continuous frequency. We have started the first topic, that is raw data. Okay, when xi is given, and we have done on formula x bar is equal to sigma xi upon n. Okay, x bar is equal to sigma xi upon n. Because it is raw data, only xi is given in the question. What you have to do? You have to do the total of xi. Okay, so this sigma xi is total of xi. Okay, this is sign of sigma. Which sign is this? Sigma. Sigma means total. Okay, so if you see anywhere this sign, it means total. So it is sigma xi, it is total of xi. Okay, it is sigma xi is total of xi. N, what is n? N is number of observation. What is n? N is number of observation. Okay, this thing you have done, we have done in previous lecture. Just I was making you revise so that you don't forget it. Today what we are going to do? Today we are going to do today we are going to do the second topic, that is discrete frequency distribution. In discrete frequency distribution, I told you what is this? When fi xi both are given. Okay, you have to write with me. When fi xi both are given. So if fi xi both are given, what will be the formula? First of all, we will write the formula. The formula is x bar is equal to sigma fi xi upon n. X bar is equal to sigma fi xi upon n, in which what is n? N will be total of frequency. So x bar is fi xi upon n and n is total of frequency. So you have to write in book, write the heading, group data, discrete frequency distribution in bracket when fi xi both are given. The formula of x bar is sigma fi xi upon n, in which n is total of frequency. Okay, what is n? N is total of frequency. Let's take an example. So your question will be like this: xi is given. Okay, let xi be 0, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, and frequency is given, it's 3, 3, 2, 2. Okay, now we are finding the answer. Okay, what is question? Question is I have to find the mean. What is question? I have to find the mean. Okay, so you have to multiply fi xi. What is your first step? You have to multiply fi xi. How to multiply? 0 into 3, 0. 3 ones are 3, 2 twos are 4, 3 twos are 6. Now you have to do the total of fi xi. 3 plus 4, 7, 7 plus 6, 13. Now how to find x bar? I told you that x bar is equal to sigma fi xi upon n. X bar is equal to sigma fi xi upon n. What is fi xi? 13. Now what is n? So here you have to pay attention. I have told you that n means total of frequency. You don't have to count 1, 2, 3, 4 and don't make that mistake. I told you that n is total of frequency. What is total of frequency? 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 2, 8, 8 plus 2, 10. Okay, so total of frequency is 10. So you have to divide it by 10. So 13 upon 10 is 1.3. So this is your answer. Okay, 13 upon 10 is 1.3. So this is your answer. Yes, you got my point. What we have done? We have multiplied fi into xi. We have multiplied fi into xi. 0 into 3, 0, 1, 3 are 3, 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 6. Okay, and then we have found x bar. X bar is sigma fi xi upon n, that is 13 upon 10. Okay, 1.3. Let's have another example. Okay, let your xi be like this: 10, 15, 20. And your frequency is like 4, 3, 3. Okay, let's take a total of frequency as 10. Now I have to find mean in this. So how will I find mean? I'll first of all I'll calculate fi xi. So how will I calculate fi xi? It's fi multiplied by xi. So 10 4s are 40. 10 4s are 40. 15 3s are 45. 20 into 3, 60. So now I have to do the total of fi xi. 40 plus 60, 100, it's 145. Okay, it is 145. So now we'll find x bar. X bar is equal to sigma fi xi upon n. Okay, x bar is equal to sigma fi xi upon n. Sigma fi xi is 145 upon n. As I told you, n is total of frequency. N is total of frequency. So n is 10. So basically your answer is 14.5. You got my point? Your answer is 14.5. Easy? No, you have to write with me. Okay, write it fast. Your x is 10, 15, 20, fi is 433. You have to multiply and find the column fi xi 40, 45, 60, and then you have to find x bar. X bar is fi xi upon n, that is 145 upon 10, that is 14.5. Let's take in another example. Let's take x be 8, 9, 12, 11, 14. Okay, and let frequency be 2, 3, 4, 6, 5. Okay, let frequency be like this. Now we will find the answer. Okay, first of all we'll add the frequency. 2 plus 3 5, 5 plus 4 9, 9 plus 6 15, 15 plus 5 20. Then we'll find the column of fi xi. Okay, we'll find the column of fi into xi. So if you multiply fi into xi, that is 8 2s are 16, 9 3s are 27, 12 4s are 48, 11 6s are 66, 14 5s are 70. Now add all this. You have calculator with you. You are allowed to take a calculator in board exams also. Okay, so calculator is allowed. So now we'll do the total of fi xi. 16 plus 27 plus 48 plus 66 plus 70. Okay, so total is 2 2 7. Okay, so this is the total. Now we'll find x bar. X bar is equal to sigma fi xi upon n. It is 227 upon 20. Okay, it is 227 upon 20. So it is 11.35. Okay, it is 11.35. So this is your x bar. Okay, so this is the answer. Okay, then I hope this topic is clear when fi xi both are given. Now our next topic is continuous frequency, but before starting that topic, let me tell you that your homework, or you can say the sums for practice, are like this: illustration 4, illustration 5, and exercise 3.1 sum number 3. Okay, these are the sums to be done by you. Okay, and if you are watching this video on YouTube, then pause this video, first finish this 3 sums: illustration 4, 5, 3.1, number 3, then again resume the video. Okay, first complete this 3 sums and have a look. Okay, in illustration 5 textbook I have solved some other method. You have to follow this formula only. Okay, x bar is equal to sigma fi xi upon n. Okay, in textbook they have solved in some other way, I don't know. so this is x bar is equal to sigma fi xi upon n. They have done with us other alternate formula which we will not do it. Okay, so it's illustration 4, 5 and 3.1. Now we'll go ahead. So now we'll do the topic called continuous frequency distribution. Okay, continuous frequency distribution. Now what is this continuous frequency distribution? In short, we will term it as when fi xi, when fi xi both are given. Okay, when fi xi both are given. So what will be formula? Formula will be same. X bar is equal to sigma fi xi upon n. Okay, formula is same. So give the heading continuous frequency distribution. Write in the bracket when fi xi both are given, and write x bar is equal to sigma fi xi upon n. Written? Yes. Now we'll proceed further. Okay, there is some mistake. 1 minute. Here you have to write when class frequency both are given. Okay, fi xi we have completed na. So when class frequency both are given. Okay, let's write it again. There is some confusion. When class and frequency both are given. Okay, so in question you will see that classes are given and frequency are given, and you are asked to find the mean. Okay, let's start. Suppose classes are given like this. Okay, your question looks like this: class 0 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 12, 12 to 16. Your frequency is like 3, 2, 2, 3. Okay, this is your question. Now I want to find the answer. Okay, so how will I find the answer? First of all, I will find xi. Now how will find xi? See, this is class 0 to 4. What it means that students are having 0 to 4 marks. It can be 0, it can be 1, it can be 2, it can be 3, it can be 4. What should xi be taken? You have to take mid value. How you will find mid value? You will be finding like this: 0 plus 4 upon 2. Okay, you have to take upper boundary plus lower boundary upon 2. So 0 plus 4 upon 2. So xi is 2. Then in second class 4 to 8, we will find xi like this. It's 4 plus 8 upon 2. So 4 plus 8, 12. 12 upon 2 is 6. Okay. Then we will find 8 to 12. So 8 plus 12 upon 2. So 8 plus 12, 20. 20 upon 2 is 10. Then we will find 12 to 16. So 12 to 16 is 12 plus 16, 28 upon 2. That is 14. Okay, so this is your xi. Yes. Now Fi is already given in the question, so we will copy as it is there. Okay, so frequency will be 3 2 2 3. Okay, now you can see your question appears like xi fi are given. Okay, you have converted classes into xi. In question there was classes frequency, you have converted classes into xi. So now there are two things, xi and fi, and you better know how to solve this. So fi xi is 2 3s are 6, 6 2s are 12, 10 2s are 20, 14 3s are 42. Okay, now add these things, that is 6 plus 12 plus 20 plus 42, it is 80. So now if I want to find x bar, x bar is sigma fi xi upon n. Sigma fi xi is 80, 80 upon 10 is 8, 80 upon 10 is 8. So your x bar is 8. Okay, now let's start the next sum. Your question is like this, classes 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, and 40 to 50. Okay, and your frequency is like 2, 3, 5, 4, 6. The frequency is like this. Okay, now I want to find the answer. So how will I find the answer? First of all, as I told you, I will find xi. How will I find xi? I'll add the upper and lower value 0 and 10 and divide it by 2. So 0 plus 10 divided by 2. 0 plus 10, 10 divided by 2, 5. Then 10 and 20. So 10 plus 20, 30, 30 by 2, 15. Then 20 and 30. So 20 plus 30, 50, 50 upon 2. 30 and 40. So 30 plus 40 upon 2, it's 35. Then 45. Okay, then we frequency is already given, so it's 2, 3, 5, 4, 6. Okay, now I will find fi xi. Yes. So fi xi is 5 2s are 10, 15 3s are 45, 25 into 5, it's 125. Then 35 into 4, it's 140. 45 into 6, it's 270. So now you can add it, 10 plus 45 plus 125 plus 140 plus 270. Okay, so it's 590 and total of frequency is 20. Now I will put the formula. X bar is equal to sigma fi xi upon n. Now what is sigma fi xi? It is 590. So it is 590 upon, what is n? N is 20. So it's 590 upon 20. So your answer is 29.5. Okay, so your answer is 29.5. So what we have done today, we have done when fi is when fi xi are given and when classes are given. Formula is same in both. X bar is equal to sigma fi xi upon n. Okay, after this you have to solve the sum. After this you have to solve the sum exercise 3.1 sum number 4. Okay, you have to solve exercise 3.4 sum number 3.1 sum number 4. Okay, we have completed two more topics, when fi xi is given and when classes frequency are given, and formula for the day was x bar is equal to sigma fi xi upon n, where n was total of frequency. Okay, where n was total of frequency. N was total of frequency. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you.